speech where influencers and people that have print, podcasts, and TV can say what they can say, actually go talk out there without getting taken down by YouTube.
Are there going to be any parameters about it? Any way that you're going to try and control for content that you would not like?
Well, we're not going to allow it. Most of these are influencers. We're not going to allow pornography and the things you would not allow. But we are certainly going to let people talk about things. They talk about anything the administration's doing, like the borders. So you're going to be able to talk about, the platform is called Frank, and Frank means free, forthright, and sincere expression. So we're bringing back our First Amendment right of free speech, and that's what's been suppressed in our country. They're canceling us out, taking away our First Amendment, and this is going to just get by all that. It's going to get around that, where we don't have to rely on your Apples and your Amazons and your YouTubes and your Googles and your suckabucks from Facebook and all these people that are just completely suppressing us. It almost feels like we're in a communist country, or there's back in Nazi Germany, when the first thing they take away is your communications, and then they cancel you out, and it's terrible. February 9th, all the evidence I have, everything is going to go before the Supreme Court, and the election of 2020 is going bye-bye. It was an attack by other countries, communism coming in. I don't know what they're going to do with it after they pull it down, but it's
hang on a second.
Hold on. Donald Trump
go ahead.
got in office in August.
Court, and this would mandate your ability to be able to travel, your ability to be able to go to events, your ability to be able to buy and sell. And I asked the question earlier today, is this something like Biden's mark of the beast? Because that is really disturbing and not good. Oh, if you're going to come into the football game or the baseball game or the concert, you need your vaccine passport, because we're trying to do a good job to keep everyone safe. This is what the Biden administration is trying to talk these private companies into doing. Well, let's analyze that. You see, it's still the same thing. It's still fascism or communism, whatever you want to call it, but it's coming from private companies. So I have a term for that. I call it corporate communism.
Children are being released. Here in Dallas, the convention center has been turned into a detention facility. I just came from the detention facility at the K. Bailey Hutchison Convention Center. There are over 2,200 boys being held here right now, ages 13 to 17. The scene upstairs, you walk into a giant convention hall. In one enormous room, there are 2,200 cots, each set out about 6 feet apart from you. So by any measure, conditions are better here than they are down on the border at the Donna Tent Center. Instead of sleeping on the floor, these children are now sleeping in cots. They look very much. That being said, when you gaze across a room, a massive room, with 2,200 teenage boys, take your breath away. It's tragic. It is horrific. And the most frustrating thing about it is that it was entirely preventable. This crisis that is unfolding is the direct result of political decisions made by Joe Biden and his administration. 3 decisions in particular provoked this crisis. Number 1, the first week in office, Joe Biden immediately halted construction of the border wall. I visited portions of the wall that had been constructed. Where it had been constructed, it was effective in slowing illegal immigration. But the construction's not complete, so there are huge holes. The instant Joe Biden was sworn in, construction halted. The holes are left wide open. Illegal immigration is crossing through the holes.
Million votes, sir, and the election's over. Well, I got 75 million, and they said, but you saw what happened. 10:30 in the evening, all of a sudden they said, that's a strange thing. Why are they closing up certain places, right? You know, a lot of things happening right now. I just wanted to say it's an honor to be here. It's an honor to have you at Mar-a-Lago. You are a great and beautiful couple.